Hey golfers, PGA teaching professional Todd Kolb here with another segment of Teaching with Technology. And today I want to talk to you about 3 specific numbers that I look at when I'm doing an evaluation of a student's golf swing that are going to really help me understand what's happening at that moment, that important moment of impact. Now, I've got my Flightscope, I've got my wireless device here, so I can move around, I can always be looking at their swing while I'm also capturing some data. Now, what are those 3 things that I'm looking at? Well, first of all, angle of attack, the angle the club is traveling at the moment of impact, the path. Basically, for practical reasons, the direction that the club is traveling at the moment of impact, and then also the club face. How does the club face relate to the target line at that point? So, first of all, what do we want to see? Well, if we want to hit a nice high draw with the driver, all right, what we want to do is we want to hit up on the golf ball first of all. We want a positive angle of attack. We want the club to be traveling up as it comes in contact with the golf ball. So in this particular example, I've got 2 of them here. I had one where I hit up on the golf ball, an angle of 5 degrees, positive 5 degrees. I have another one where I hit down on the golf ball slightly, 0.7 degrees down. All right, let's remember that. The second thing is I want to hit a nice high draw. I think that's the optimum shot to hit for golfers. So how do I do that? I got to have a path that's working significantly or at least to the right of the target. So in this example, I had a path that was 6.3 degrees to the right. Now, if I want the ball to draw, the face has to be slightly open, but also to the left of that path. So what was my face on that particular one? 2.2. So let's go through that again. Path to the right, 6.3. Face open, 2.2 degrees. A difference of separation of 4 degrees. That means the ball is going to start to the right. And it's going to have a nice high draw. When I combine that with an angle of attack that's positive, I'm going to get maximum distance. So on that particular shot right there, that ball carried 265 yards. It had a nice slight draw to it. Positive angle of attack, path to the right, face also open, but not quite as far to the right as the path, nice high draw. So what might you do to help you get those numbers working for you? 2 simple tips. Number 1, aim slightly to the right. When you shift your baseline and your aim slightly to the right, your natural path is going to work a little bit further to the right. The second thing is if you want to hit up on the golf ball, simply move the ball a little bit forward. When you do those 2 things, you're going to have a positive angle of attack. You're going to have a path that's working to the right. You're going to have a face that's slightly open, and you're going to maximize your distance.